Hi, everybody. All right, so basically, here there was a judge in New Jersey who accepted the challenge of looking into Ted Cruz's citizenship, and it was found that Judge Jeff Masin found that Cruz met constitutional requirements to be president due to his mother being an American citizen, even though he was born in Canada. And basically, I will show you this here. Oh, one sec. I gotta highlight it and then I gotta show it to you. Alright, so they have this in a little bit out of order text. Basically, on Tuesday, Judge Masin dismissed the challenge. Excuse me. While he acknowledged that with absolute certainty to the issue is only available to those who actually sat in Philadelphia and themselves thought to be an issue, said Senator Cruz's lawyer argued that Ted was a natural-born citizen because his mother was American. Basically, everybody else claimed that he was a naturalized citizen and that presidents had to be natural on U.S. soil. Well, this is the argument, and the judge here, Judge Masin of, I think it's New Jersey, they don't really come out and say it all because this article is written by somebody who probably doesn't know logic. But basically, Judge Jeff Masin found that Mr. Cruz met constitutional requirements to be president. And basically, New Jersey Lieutenant Governor Kim Groganov is now expecting to review the decision. Why New Jersey? I don't know. I don't know if that's where Cruz is supposed to be from or not. So, evidently, this is the thing now, and it looks like Cruz, whom we all pretty much believe to be a natural-born U.S. citizen, was not technically a natural-born citizen since he was not born in the United States. However, he was basically what I call a title walker because in the United States, ladies and gentlemen, his mother did in fact have citizenship. So it's basically the Obama speech all over again. However, they offer no blood to really say that, Cruz was a U.S. citizen and that his mother is who they say she was and that everything else matched. I mean, that's what I would have done. If there was any reason to put this to rest one and final time, what I would have done is I would have done a blood test and said this woman is a natural-born citizen. She has this blood type. The father had this blood type. And the mother has this blood type. Therefore, the child, being Senator Ted Cruz, has this blood type. It works within the biology, and thus the legality is finite. You guys are going to bitch because I'd bring in a blood sample and say, oh, you can't tell if this is a citizen by blood sample. No, of course not, but you can tell the lineage. And if the mother is the mother and the father is the father, well, the father doesn't really matter at this point because he's Canadian. And we're talking about the lineage of the mother, which if you can match the RH factor and the blood type, that's fine. Which more than likely you'd be able to do real quick. So I'm guessing Ted is probably an A or a B blood type. I don't see him being an O or a O negative or anything similar, even an AB. I don't see him being. I think he's an A or a B. So this will be very interesting to see how this plays out. But basically, Trump had actually been the one to question this, and it got to a courtroom, and the judge made a decision, even though others involved have to kind of look it over. But all in all, without splitting hairs, Senator Ted Cruz is a natural-born citizen of the United States and eligible for U.S. presidency because he is in fact a natural-born citizen. However, this is splitting hairs since he was not actually born in the United States. Therefore, technically, I would rule that he is not a natural-born citizen. He is not. He's a title holder, or a title walker. That's exactly what he is. There's natural-born. There's the other one, the one where your green card, and the other one. And then there's the title walkers, those that are born because, their family is. He's a title walker is what he is. He's not a natural-born citizen. He was not born in country. Natural-born generally means in country. That's the same as if I go to, Guam or South Africa or doing some ministry work somewhere, working with refugees or something in the real refugee countries. And me and a refugee worker, have a kid, and the kid is born in, Botswana or somewhere like that. The kid is entitled to Botswanan citizenship. I am not. She is not, best of my knowledge. And if I'm not going to be there for more than 6 months, I'm not going to have my kid have citizenship in that country. Hell no. I don't believe in it because, you know what? That didn't happen. Therefore, they would not be a natural born, or they would be a natural born in that country because they were conceived there and they were born there. But I would say no to it because I would not have anything to do with that. Now, you could argue one thing versus another, but the same idea goes is that they would not be a title walker. And by the way, I'm saying title walker. In other words, like title holder. Somebody's a champion, they're a title holder. Well, this would be a title walker. In other words, they didn't really do anything to earn it. They just kind of became it, and that was it. Where natural borns are, generally speaking, people who are born here. Ted Cruz is kind of a title walker, therefore kind of walking the line between natural born and U.S. immigrant. So, it is what it is. You can believe whatever you want. I mean, legally speaking, if I would have brought in a blood sample and said, here's the father's blood, here's the mother's blood, here's the child's blood, being Senator Ted Cruz, of course, and saying, I'm going to prove to you beyond a reasonable doubt, here's the paperwork that says the mother is a natural-born citizen of the United States, fine. And if the blood test shows that she is the mother, which we believe she is beyond a reasonable doubt, then Senator Ted Cruz is in fact a natural-born citizen of the United States. And let the blood between the two parents and the kid prove by blood whether or not he is or is not a natural-born citizen. And you can do that based on blood type because of the lineage factors thereof. I'm not saying that being an American is a different blood type or anything weird like that. But I'm saying parentally and lineage-wise, you could have claimed that easily in court. If both parents are living and willing to testify in some way for like a DNA swap or something. Hey, I would have done it. I would have done it for my best friend. I would have done it for my worst enemy. Here's how you prove beyond a reasonable doubt.